I'm driving out of this car park in uniform. No doubt I'll be back to buy some stuff. But yeah, it's been a good one. But I'm out. See ya. I'm meeting up with my friend later on this evening, so on my way there I popped via Alton just to see if our baby boy's back. And obviously anyone who followed us previously and has watched a few of the old videos will know that we have an obsession with cows. Usually me and my friend Sean go, but yeah, I popped over and Alfred is back. I'm so pleased. He looks really healthy. He's grown so much. I'm now on the way to dinner with my friend. We're going to a restaurant in Manningtree, which is where she lives. Really looking forward to it. I'm so tired though, so hopefully I don't be yawning because that's really rude. But yeah, then I need to pack when I get home as we're off early in the morning to Norfolk. So it's now Friday and we are now on our way to Norwich. We popped into the town centre, had a little wander around as we headed off early. We couldn't get in the accommodation until 3 and we were meeting everybody there. This was us pulling into the little village we were staying in, which was Munsley. The house was absolutely beautiful. I did a massive house tour, which was 3 minutes long as it was so big. This room was downstairs. My mum and dad and Murphy had this room. Murphy doesn't go upstairs in their house, so we thought best to keep him downstairs. So they were down there. Dudley came to every single room with me, bless him. So we then came out into the hallway. Straight ahead here was like a laundry room and a bathroom. This had a shower just behind this door, and obviously a really nice bathroom. Then a big hallway. To the left here is the main lounge. Everything was so well thought out. It had a games room, a foosball table, huge American style fridge and a pools table there. This was really cozy. It was lovely to sit here and chill out. And then my favourite room of all was the snug. Me and my little cousin spent a lot of time in here watching some films and generally just chilling out. This holiday was a huge chill out, which was lovely. So it was for my nan's 80th. We also celebrated my birthday, my uncle's birthday, the arrival of baby Ava and a few other things as well. This was mine and Callum's room. We were really lucky. It was a Super King and we had our own toilet as well. Had my birthday presents on the bed, and then we had a shared bathroom here, which again was quite big. It had a bath so baby Ava could have that one, with a nice shower over the top. Then this next room is my sister and Ross's with Ava obviously, and Dudley stayed in here too. Down a couple of steps onto the next section of the house. This bedroom was my uncle and auntie's. Every room had a sink in the room, which was really good because normally you just queue in to brush your teeth. Then a separate toilet. Oh, this one was Nan's room. She had a sea view. So that's the front of the house, literally right onto the beach. Then separate toilet and a separate shower. Into my uncle and auntie's room. They had a full ensuite with a shower and a toilet. Me in the mirror. Then this one was my two cousins, Sarah and Abby. They shared this room. And then down in the far corner was Evie. She had this room by herself. It was the smallest room, but it had this lovely little balcony area. And the hot tub, huge table down the bottom. The garden was actually really nice. And then this was the kitchen. So it was a huge long dining table and a galley style kitchen. Dad and Callum were trying to work out how to work the hot tub. So on night one, when everyone had arrived, we had a lovely chili and rice with garlic bread made by Dad. We all sat up at the long table and it was really nice to just be in each other's company. Callum, bless him, then started doing the washing up and didn't realise there was a dishwasher to the left of him. Murphs is a funny old lab. He likes his own space, so he just took a moment out and I went and played with him. And then we started the games room off. We popped into the hot tub. It was really, really nice. I was sitting on the little step. But yeah, then that was the end of night one. Saturday morning, I woke up super early, headed straight down to the snug and watched Sing. Then everybody started to awake and we had a nice breakfast together. Callum was on uncle duties and then it was my turn. We all played a bit of pool. It was a slow morning as that was the idea of the holiday. We didn't have too much planned. Dudley realised that if he sat up there he could watch the balls and what was going on the table. Lovely little day today. We're down the beach. Gonna go and get the swimming stuff later as it is a beautiful day. Family all ahead of me. But, yeah, nice little stroll along the beach. After a lovely walk along the beach, we headed off to the local pub, grabbed some drinks and just watched the time go by before we headed back to the house. My dad and Uncle Paul headed down to the beach again with their metal detecting kit and they were scanning the beach for any treasures that they could find. I'm not sure that they found too much on this trip, but my Uncle Paul has found lots of really cool old coins up where he lives. Mark, Deborah and Evie braved the cold and went for a swim. Ross then came down a little bit later in his wetsuit and joined too. We organised a surprise shit shirt night for my Uncle Mark. Then us all cheers into every single celebration that we were having on this holiday with a lovely barbecue cooked from Dad. Sunday morning, we all ventured out to Cromer, Callum giving the side eye there. We had a lovely walk through the town along the beach and we grabbed some chips and an ice cream and then just enjoyed the day really. It was really nice. Only thing we've struggled with on this holiday, you'll see in some of these clips, is there was loads of flies. I think it's probably something to do with the weather, how hot it is. There were some strange goats on the side of the cliff at Cromer and then just some like amusementsy little bits there. But we went down on the beach, took a lovely family photo, one that we will all treasure and remember from this trip. The dogs were loving it. They were officially allowed back on the beach after the summer season and it was so nice to just see everybody else out with their dogs enjoying the beach. So the boys had a little run around and went in the sea. We popped up into the town to grab some chips. I saw this really cute knitted shop window, which was really cute, and then it was back along the seafront. We got a better view of the goats as they were now moving around. Then it was back to the house, chilled out for a bit. Then me, my sister, Ross and Callum, and of course Dudley, headed down to the beach to watch the sunset. Then tonight's dinner was paella. It was my Uncle Mark who cooked this one. Everybody took it in turns. I say everybody, the grown-ups, took it in turns to cook dinner. So this was paella. It was with mussels, chicken, chorizo and prawns. Followed by a lovely selection of desserts. And then Mum and Dad had to go home. Mum and Dad both had work, so they headed off in the evening, which was really sad. We all went to bed quite late. Me, Megan and baby Ava, Ross and Dudley headed down. Oh, I think my cousin Abby, yeah, she joined us too. Headed down to the beach to catch a sunrise. However, it was very cloudy, so we didn't stay down there too long. Dudley was digging the biggest hole. Then I was on Ava duty whilst Megs and Ross packed the car up and got themselves ready, as today was the last day. We had a wander around the house, made sure we hadn't forgotten anything, and then that was it. We were heading off, saying our goodbyes, and it was home time and the holiday was over.
Did you sleep well, Eves?
We headed home via Norwich as I wanted to grab a dress. We popped into Yo Sushi for some lunch, which was really, really nice, and then back home to reality. Well, actually, we've got a couple more days off as it's my birthday. So I will take you along to London tomorrow, where we're going to go and have a really nice time. But that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.